Hi, I'm Sherry Kropp with the City of Fayetteville, and I am here with Tracy Jackson. He is the Assistant County Manager. And behind us here, we are in the Emergency Operations Center of Cumberland County. It's been a busy past 5 days. We've gotten past a real crucial part of it, the hurricane itself. Now we're worried about the flood. Tell us what the biggest concerns are right now and what's going on behind the scenes here in the EOC.
Our biggest concerns really are the crest of the two rivers that are major impacts on our county and, of course, the city of Fayetteville and of Spring Lake. So we've got to be very concerned about what's going to happen with all that water that's coming downstream. We've already seen big impacts on the Little River in Manchester, which is just outside of Spring Lake. It actually is right at this moment starting to exceed the predicted flood levels. The Cape Fear is expected to crest sometime tomorrow morning, so we'll see what happens with that. I know just me and my driving across the bridge on Person Street, our point of reference is really Hurricane Matthew. So when we look at the railroad trestle off to the side of Person Street Bridge, when I came across around 1 o'clock today, it looked like it was just about to the bottom of the trestle. Not quite, it's got a little ways to go, but that was Hurricane Matthew level, in that range. So there's still the possibility it may go above Hurricane Matthew level. We don't know how much. We have some confidence it won't be as high as what the National Weather Service has predicted, but we really don't know for sure. So the next 12 hours are going to be very crucial.
Okay. Yeah, so I know it's rising rapidly, and you're keeping a close eye on that.
Yes.
What kind of preparations are you making behind the scenes for that?
Well, we've done a mandatory evacuation, and of course we've sent folks out to knock on doors, to go out with their public announcement systems. We've sent reverse 911 messages. We've done everything we can to try to tell people get away from the river. If you live within a 1 mile distance of either bank of the river, please leave that area immediately. Anytime between, obviously, we told folks to get out a long time ago. We really don't have the luxury of time. If they have not left, they need to leave now, and they should not stay. There's no guarantees we can get to them. So our concern going forward is how are we going to rescue folks, the ones that maybe stayed behind that should have left, and then they get in a critical situation and they're questioning, should I have stayed? And then it may be too late. So they have to plan ahead because there may be some folks we just can't get to.
Right, and it was just 2 years ago that we went through this with Hurricane Matthew.
Right.
Were there some lessons learned from Hurricane Matthew that you're kind of implementing now from that?
There's a number of things. When we look at the ways we gather information, it helps us make decisions if we know how rapidly the rivers are rising. Obviously, there's other tributaries besides the Cape Fear and the Little River. We know that if we had more river gauges placed around the county in different places like Rockfish Creek and some of the others, we'd have a bigger view and better picture of what's happening kind of on the fly and be able to tell people more quickly what's going on.
Everybody's been doing a great job. It's been a joint effort between the city and county who are just collaborating and working together, pushing it out on social media, on Fay TV, on the web pages, push alerts with the the apps and the Cumberland alerts and things like that. So it's been a joint effort, and everybody's working so hard. So that's why I wanted to kind of come behind the scenes here and show what's going on, and you talk a little bit about what's happening and what we have to look forward to, and we'll probably be here for quite a few more days, I'm sure.
Right. So now we're going to see what's been damaged and start making those reports and sending that up to Raleigh and, of course, Washington, D.C. to FEMA. So.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.